Hey everyone, I'm back! So I know I haven't made a video in forever, you guys, and I'm so sorry. Thank you to all my subscribers for sticking with me through kind of my YouTube hiatus. I think this is the longest I've ever been away from YouTube, but honestly, lately, my life has been so chaotic and so stressful and hectic. Oh, it's been driving me nuts, but I'm still here with you guys, and I just knew that I had to make a video. I got so many messages and, like Twitter messages asking me where I was, if I was okay, if I was still even doing YouTube videos. So I know I had to get my little butt, not my little butt, I should say big butt, up here on YouTube to let you guys know that I am okay. And I have so much to catch up on with you guys. Gosh, where do I begin? Lately, I know a lot of people go through this, where you come to a stage in your life where you know, or rather you don't know what you want to do with the rest of your life. And that's kind of where I've been. I really don't know what I want to do with the rest of my life. I am going to school, but I recently stopped going. And this, you guys, is what I was debating for the longest time. School just wasn't making me happy. I was taking, the required classes to get my GED, get my general education out of the way, but after that I really didn't know what I wanted to do. I could have transferred because I was going to a community college, so I just decided one day, I'm not happy sitting in these classes all day with something that I'm not passionate about. I didn't want to keep living my life making others happy, because I feel like that's what I've been doing for like my whole life, is living based on, making other people happy. And, it's my life. I should be doing what makes me happy, not just doing what makes other people happy. Oh, my hair is bothering me. Anyways, so I stopped going to school. Yes, that was like life-changing, but I'm just working a lot right now, trying to save up money for, whatever I might need it for. And I recently enrolled in cosmetology school because, I figured why not do something that makes me happy. Sure, cosmetology isn't one of the highest paying careers in the world, but it makes me happy. I'm the type of person, I don't focus on material things. I don't have to have, the fancy cars, the name brand clothes, accessories, all that stuff's cool. It's nice to have, but that's not my main focus in life. My main focus is my family, my friends, my pets, animals, pretty much everything else. I think that people who focus on those type of things in life are never truly happy. It's the simple things in life that make me happy, and I just want to be happy, if I haven't made that clear already. So I enrolled in cosmetology school. I'll be going next semester in August, and I'm so excited. It's a 2-year program, and you get your cosmetology license, and after that, I can always go back and get my GED if I wanted to, or I can continue and go, through other programs that have to do with cosmetology. So it's just something that makes me happy, and I feel like it's going to be something that I go to school for, that I want to get up every morning and I want to learn. I feel like, the classes I've been taking, I don't listen. I have the attention span of my dog. I don't even know, but I swear to God, I have ADD in class because, I'll be in math class, English class, whatever it is. I don't listen. I don't have a passion to learn that. I feel like I've been in general education classes for my whole life, since kindergarten, preschool. Why should I still be having to go to school for this stuff? I know I still have a lot to learn, but there's honestly stuff that I learned in class that I will never use in my life. I know a lot of people say that's not true, but really, come on. I know what I will need in my life, and I'm not just being, in denial. I really know that there's some stuff I'm not going to use in my life, and I feel like, why should I have to force myself to get up every morning, drag myself to school for something I'm not even passionate about? I feel like I'm still going to go to school, of course, but for something that I'm passionate about. And I feel like that's so different. That's such a different experience to go to school for something that you're passionate about and that you want to fully be there 100%. So that's like a really big thing that I finally decided to do, because I've been debating it for so long, because I know that a lot of people in my life wouldn't necessarily agree with it. But you know, it's something that's going to make me happy, and this is my life, you know what I'm saying? Lately, I don't know if I've told you guys, but this is a really sensitive topic for me. I don't get along with my mom really that much. We have kind of a weird relationship. It's really unstable. There's like times where, you know, we're good and we get along, and then there's times where I don't want to talk to her at all. It's just all bad. It's always been kind of bad. I'll always love my mom, but so we don't really get along, and that's really hard on me a lot, because I see, you know, like my friends, my boyfriend, the relationship that they have with their mothers, and that's something that I've always wanted with my mom. But yeah, so that's been pretty hard. Our relationship is just, it's been wearing me out like my whole life, but I'm kind of at like a crossroads right now where it's like I'm old enough, I moved out, so I don't talk to my mom nearly as much as I did when I lived with her. I never see her, only occasionally when I go to my grandma's house where she lives, or when she comes by my work. I have a really weird relationship with my mom, and it sucks, because I wish, like, for the most part, that I could have like a close relationship with my mom. I see like those girls who are like best friends with their moms. Yeah, that's the kind of relationship I've always wanted with my mom, but I never got that. So yeah, that's kind of been taking its toll on me. Okay, I'm sorry if you can hear the dogs barking in the background. I know it's kind of annoying, but if you can't hear it, just disregard that. So yeah, oh, I got my lip pierced. I don't think I told you guys. Can't really see it because I'm gonna go to work in a couple hours, so I have a clear lip ring in right now, so can't see it. You really can't see it on screen. That's cool. Anyways, oh my gosh, I didn't tell you guys. Like a month ago, a couple weeks ago, as you guys know, I have a Chihuahua dachshund named Bella, and she is a ferocious little dog. For as little as she is, she's really like fierce. She is the type of dog that, I don't know if you guys have dogs. I'm really rambling right now. I'm really sorry, but whatever. I have a lot to tell you guys. That when you give her like a treat, instead of, you know, chewing on it, enjoying it, she just swallows it. Like, I don't know, I got her from a shelter, so I don't really know her past, but she just completely swallows it, and I'm like, what's the point of me giving you a treat if you're not gonna enjoy it? But I give it to her anyway regardless, and when I give her like a little, like, I don't know if you guys know, like the little rawhide bones, she will chew at it and go chew on it and go at it until the bone's gone. Like, you know, other dogs will chew on their bone for like a week or even a month on the same bone. No, this little girl, I kid you not, will chew on her bone and go at it till the whole bone's gone. The whole bone. I mean, sometimes she'll go and hide it like around the house, but most of the time, like, that's how ferocious she is. She's like, oh my gosh. So back to what I was even saying. God, I'm sorry, I'm rambling so bad. But a couple weeks ago, she was chewing on the last of her bone, and it was like a piece, like, you know, like the size of my eye. And that was really weird, sorry. But she was chewing on like a little size like that. It was like a little piece that was left of her bone, and when there's like a little piece that she can't hold on to anymore while she chews it, she likes to chew it, just like, you know, like we eat our food. So we were all relaxing. Me and my boyfriend had just ran the lake, around the lake by our house, and she gets up off her bed and she's walking, right? And she starts crying. Like, we're like, what's wrong with her? I thought something was wrong with her leg, because she was walking off the bed and she starts crying. I'm like, what is wrong with her? Well, instantly my boyfriend's dad jumps out of the bathroom and was like, she's choking. Like, he knew automatically that she was choking, and she was. The piece of bone literally was lodged into her throat. It was so scary. I jumped off the couch. I was frantic, like running back and forth. I was crying. And my boyfriend's mom was almost worse than I was. She couldn't even talk on the phone. I kid you not. Guess what she decided to do? She decided that she would call 911 for my dog to try to, like, rescue her. Speaking of, they're barking in the background. Sorry again. And so that didn't work. You know, 911 can't really help animals. I wish we did have 911 for animals. I know that there are, like, emergency vets, but they are expensive, let me tell you. But at that point, I didn't care. I just wanted her to be okay. Like, it was so scary. My boyfriend's dad and my boyfriend were, like, working on getting the bone out of her mouth. What they ended up doing was pushing the bone back into her because they couldn't get it out. So some way that they had to get the bone out of her throat. So they had to push it down. Oh my god, I didn't want to leave, but I couldn't watch that. They were even giving her, like, the Heimlich maneuver. It was, like, the scariest experience I've ever heard, seen, watched. Oh my god, it was, like, it was so bad. But all in all, she ended up being okay, but it was just, like, it was so scary. We were all so tired from that, like, emotional train wreck that happened within, like, 10 minutes. It was, like, all bad. And that's what happened. I recently tried to go get my permit, my driving permit, because the cosmetology school that I'm going to in the fall, let's face it, it's not realistic to take the bus there. It's not realistic to walk there at all, and I don't want to depend on everybody for rides because that's 5 days a week. No, not gonna happen. So I was like, I have to get my license. So I'm 19, so I could go and get my license, but I would have to take the driving test, and I know I'm not really ready for that. So I tried to go get my license, or my permit test, and so I went to my DMV, and I even had an appointment to go get my permit test. I was so ready. I was like, I'm gonna be walking out of this DMV with my permit. So I go to take it, and the lady's like, you can't take your permit test. I was like, why the hell not? And she was like, you have a ticket. And I was like, a ticket for what? She was like, driving without a license. I was like, how the hell is that possible? I don't even have my license, and I've never driven in my life. And the only time I've driven is, you know, like those little driving lessons that your parents give you. So I was like, when was this ticket from? And she was like, 2007. Huh. Alright, so that means I was 16. Yeah, that makes so much sense. I was pissed. I was like, it must have been a family member, because, you know, you can give your name, you know. And so I was pissed off walking out of the DMV. I was crying because I was so upset. I was so mad. I wasn't sad crying, but I was like pissed off crying. You know, like when you're so mad you just start crying. That's how I was. My boyfriend was like, calm down, you need to calm down, we'll figure this out. No, I was like on fire. Like, if I was in animation, I would have steam coming out of my ears. Like, that's literally how hot I was. So I called, like, the number on the little slip that she gave me to figure this out. I was like, what the hell? How can I have a ticket for driving without a license? So I called, and then the lady, like, figured out. It's a long story, but the lady basically, we figured out, me and my family figured out that it was a close family member that signed the ticket under my name, because on the ticket, I had to go to court for this stuff, man, and it was not fun. First of all, there were, like, people my age at court that I clearly did not fit in with, okay? They were saying stuff like, F the system. Yeah, maybe that's why you're here. Anyways, kind of rambling. But we asked, because I went with my aunt, because the same thing happened with her, with this family member that signs tickets off on other people's names. Under ID, it says NIP, non-possession, meaning that they don't have ID. So that means that they can't prove who they legally are. So I knew it was this family member. I'm not going to mention her name or who she is. But yeah, so the original ticket was for $239. Yeah, I was like, that's like half of what I make in a paycheck. Less than half of what I make in a paycheck. On a good paycheck. That's like if I work 5 days a week. So yeah, I was like, there's no way I'm gonna pay that. I was so upset. We went to my grandma's house, and my grandma was like, I'll pay, you know, no big deal. You can go and get your permit. Bless her heart. I was like, no. I was like, why should we have to pay that if that's not even my ticket? You know what I'm saying? So I went to court to try to fight it, and the only argument, get this, that the judge said was that the signature on my passport and the signature on the original ticket, the D's in our last name looked alike. Really? How many ways are there to write a D in cursive? Like, really? Alright. So, she said that if I pled no contest, I could pay $101 and it would not be on my record. Like, it would be completely swiped away from my record, or I can continue to fight it. They would bring in the officer who gave the ticket, but if I lost, I would have to pay the whole fine and it would be on my record. So even though it was not my ticket, I knew it was not my ticket, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna pay that. I'm just trying to get my permit, man, that's all I'm trying to do. I'm a good kid, so that's what I did. I paid the $100 and it's not on my record anymore, so I can go get my permit. I currently have an appointment. That's how things in my life have always been. Simple things like trying to get a permit, which every kid tries to do, is so difficult for me. Stuff like that is always so difficult for me. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to catch up with you guys and let you guys know that I've been like exhausted and dragged down. There's so many other things that are happening in my life. I'm not going to bore you guys with them. I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm okay and that my plans for my channel, if you guys are on my channel right now, the background's all different, cheetah print, woo! What I have planned for my channel is a lot more vlogs, like weight loss vlogs. I'm currently in a weight battle, like no joke. I'm trying to lose weight, it's so hard. But I'm debating if I want to make another channel for just like vlogs, rather than put them on this channel. I don't know, you guys can let me know what you guys think. So yeah, I'm trying to lose weight currently, and it's really, really hard. Me and my boyfriend both are trying to lose weight together. We're both so busy, and it's just, like I told you guys, hectic. So yeah, I have that, and then I have a whole bunch, I kid you not, a whole bunch of giveaways and contests I'm going to be doing. My first giveaway is going to be in my next video. So look forward to that. It's going to be a really, really tiny giveaway, like, no joke, really tiny, but my contest is going to be huge, and I'm so excited. I'm not going to tell you guys the details yet, because I haven't finalized them, but it's going to be huge, so look forward to that. And I just have a lot of videos that I know I need to catch up on, and I'm really sorry, you guys. I didn't lose any subscribers, which is really awesome, because the last time I was away from YouTube for a little bit, I lost quite a number of subscribers, but I didn't lose any, so that's really awesome. Thank you all so much. I love you guys for sticking with me and caring. Like I said, I got a lot of messages in my inbox and Twitter asking if I was okay, when I was coming back, so that means a lot to me. Yeah, so with that said, you guys, I'm not going to be, honestly, to be realistic, I'm only going to post a video like once a week. I hate to say it, once or twice a week, 3 times if it's good. But it's just not realistic for me to come back and be like, I'll post a video every day, because you guys would probably get bored of me anyway. But I figured that if I space out my videos, it'd be more realistic, because I think if I tried to make a whole bunch of videos like within a week, I'd be like, oh my god, this is a lot. So probably like 1 to 3 times a week. I'm sorry, you guys, once summer begins, I promise you more videos, but right now my life is just way too stressful and chaotic. I'm trying to figure out myself. I've made a lot of changes in myself, like mentally and physically, and that's something I'm currently working on. God, this video is really long, I'm really sorry, but one thing that hasn't changed is me buying makeup. I have bought like so much makeup since I last saw you guys, and I have so many hauls, so many reviews, so many tutorials that I want to do, and I will do them. So you can look forward to that also. My giveaways, my contests, I have so much. I have so many plans for my channel right now that I kid you not, it will be awesome. So thank you for sticking with me and continuing to stick with me. my subscribers. You guys mean the world to me, and I will be back really soon. I promise. I will not be on a YouTube hiatus probably ever again. I'm sorry, but thanks for sticking with me, and it means so much, and I'll see you guys really soon. Bye.